What's up, family? What's good, everybody? What's good? I'm back on cell phone time in here. Let's see, did I clean it off? Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, you know. What's up, Ronita? Tasha, Angela. What's up, Sunshine? Who is that up there? Deb. What's up, honey? The real Roxy Red in here. What's up, Kern? Christina. Marisha. Angela. What's up, Tasha? Tasha, Renita, Terry. Beloved everyone. B loves every one of you. Elaine. Michelle Wilkes Flores. What's up, Fern? Man, y'all happy it's Friday? I am. What's up, Roxanne? Crazy Curves, I see you in the building. Donna Mosley. What's up, Dominique? My main man, Swah. What's up, Val? Tia's Kitchen in here. What's up, big dog? How you feel? What's up, Susan? I see you B loves every one of you. Donna. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Mary J. This is the DC version of Mary Jane. What's up, Triple J? Tamika. I see you, Roxanne. Hey, y'all, guess what? Get on in here and hit the like button and everybody say happy birthday to Kanita. It's Kanita's birthday. Y'all better say happy birthday to Kanita. Shelly! Thanks for that super chat, Shelly. Thanks for getting us started. Here's Shelly. Woo! I'm almost forgetting about my DJ skills here. Like, come on, man. Get it cranked up. It's Friday.
Look here, y'all. We're going to take a few minutes to go deep down south.
Whoa. What is this? What is going on here? My record's tripping. Come on, Shelly. You know what to do. Shelly put it in the chat, y'all. So y'all know what we're going to do. Everybody come on in here and hit the like. Hey, I'm on the cell phone tonight. So it's going to be a little different. I'm trying to shout everybody out, but tonight, y'all, it's Kanita's birthday. We got to show Kanita some love. Y'all know how we do it. Everybody give Kanita some love up in here. What's up, Deborah? Michelle Wilkes Flores. What's up, Val? Hey, Farrah. Miss CFP up in here. I see you. What's up, Tasha? Y'all better tell her. That's right, Shelly. What's up, Roxanne? Christina. What's up, Elaine? Hey. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button, and when you hit it, tell Kanita happy birthday. Tell Kanita happy birthday. Let me see. Let me put it in the chat. Let's see how I could do that. Is there a way? I don't know. I can't figure it out. What's up, T Davis? Leandra. What's up, Leandra? Hey, Leandra, we had some fun the other night. What's up, Mags? Terry Key. There you go, Kern. Tell them, y'all. Greet everybody. Greet everybody. Everybody greet everybody. Say how you doing. Woo! Put your hands up. I like putting my hands up. I'm gonna have to go in early, y'all. If we started early, I'm about to get it in. How y'all like that title tonight? I love it, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Come on in here and hit that like. Y'all, come on in here and hit that like. Come on in here and hit that like, because we about to go in, people. We about to go in with it. Yes. We getting ready to do this thing, y'all. We about to do this thing. Yes, we are. How many of y'all feel good today, man? Raise your hands if you feel good. Raise your hands if you feel good. I do, man. I am blessed beyond, man. Hit the like button. What we doing with the likes in here? Anybody liking the video? What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, y'all. Don't be stingy with the likes. Come on, give it up. Give up the like. Y'all playing with the likes now. Come on. Come on. Give up the like. Get that like up. Come on, give it up. Give up the give up the like, man. Y'all shamming on the likes in here. I mean, come on. Give up the like. We about to get it in, fam. We about to take all that stress up off you. We're going to take all the stress up off you. We're going to put you in a better space, better head space. I'm going to let Shelly get us started. Then we going in. As soon as we get it started, we going in, y'all. Try to get everybody to hit that like. Y'all hitting it yet? Let me put my headphones on today because, you know, it's easy for me when I do that. I like wearing the headphones. I'm on a little weekend getaway. That's why we starting early today, y'all. Because I'm just trying to enjoy my weekend. And I still hang with the family, you know. It's family first, okay? Family first. So we're going to start out tonight with Shelly. I want everybody to hit that like button. And we're going to get this thing started right now. Shelly, thank you again for always leading us in prayer. Open us up with and keeping God involved in what we doing. Even though we start acting like heathens sometimes. Hey, every room that we walk in, we still walking with God first. Having said all that, we about to go off in here. All right, I'm about to let Leandra loose on this narc. You already know what to do, Leandra. Okay, so Shelly said, God, we thank you for just being God alone, just being you. Keep us and comfort us with your love and peace. Amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just thank you for being you. Chile, chile, chile. Charlie, we appreciate you for all that, all you do, all the prayer warriors. Because there's many of y'all up in here. You know, so many. What's up, Kathy O? How you feeling? Maddie. What's up, Maddie? Hey, Rosa. Rosa now. Hey, Denise. There go Leandra. What's up, Val? Tell him, Charlie. Sonia Jackson. Kathy. Oh, 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 oh. What's up, Danita? Denise Den. Yeah. Stack them likes on up. Get them likes up in here. We about to get it started, y'all. We about to get it started. Sisters Oregon, shout out. What's up, Elaine? Elaine, housekeeping Acosta said, shout out from Sisters Oregon. Say my data out here and very low, and I wanted to say thanks for all that you doing the real. Thank you. Appreciate you, Elena. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love from everybody. Ooh. Misa said, yes, I'm totally controlled only because he's a hitter. I'm afraid of him. Misa. You know, I don't recommend anybody stay around somebody that will put their hands on you. Nobody do that. Nah. That's violence. So we don't know. No. You need to figure out a way away from that. Like, and I know it's some people in here to deal with the that physical abuse, man. Like, ladies and gentlemen, because men go through that too. I got to do a show on that. I got to do a show on how narcs physically abuse also. I got to do a show on that. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm willing to bet you that some of the ladies who are here tonight that have gone through that, and some of the fellas who have gone through that, will quickly tell you that no, don't ever stay around that. What's up, Miss P? Miss Ash? Yeah, don't ever stay around that. That's just all the way on the bottom of the list of things and people to stay with. That's at the bottom of the list of people to stay with. When you're dealing with somebody who is a narcissist and they are physically abusing you, if they do it once, they'll do it twice, and then they'll do it 4 times, and they'll do it 8 times, and then it becomes a habit, and they will keep doing it. There's no reason in this world for anyone to ever deal with that. That's right. Love. Never deal with something like that, y'all. Never deal with something like that. Never. Ooh. Yeah, that's a deep one to start out with right there. And the thing about it is, you're going to later on, man, you're gonna be looking at that. You're gonna be looking at, like, what is going on? Why did I go through this? Why did I do that? You're going to be asking yourself, yeah, thanks, Triple J. Yeah, man, we can't, you can't do that. You cannot do that. And that's for everybody. You cannot do that. There go Miss Ash. There she go. We see you. Thanks, Donna. Yeah, man. I don't want anybody feeling like that. Anybody. Somebody putting their hands on you, man. Come on, man. That's a whole nother level of disrespect. That's a whole nother level of disrespect. What's up, Christopher? How you feel, champ? That's another level of disrespect. Somebody putting their hands on you. You know, that's them saying, I can't control you with these words, but I'm gonna control you with this fist or whatever they're using. Because people who physically abuse, that's not just a thing where they're gonna put their fists on you. That also means they might have a weapon. They might use a knife. They might use a belt. They might use an extension cord to hit you with. They might throw acid on you. You know, guys, we've been through a lot. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you really think about it, and you look at yourself, you have dealt with far more abuse than you even remember. You have dealt with far more abuse than you can even remember. I'm telling you, you've dealt with far more abuse than you could even remember. That's right, Roxanne. The audacity. It doesn't shock anybody anymore. A narcissist, you know what? I remember getting to that point. I remember when I got to that point where nothing, absolutely nothing shocked me about what the narc would do anymore. Nothing was shocking anymore. Jelly said, Lord, thank you. Lord, thank you I got out. I was tortured, but God picked me up, turned me around, and placed my feet on solid ground. And I want to say this, y'all. I remember quite a few nights Shelly was going through it. I know y'all, a lot of y'all remember. Man, Shelly was going through it. Look at that though. Look at her progress now. Look what Shelly at now. And that's what I want. Man, everybody, we all have to be in that mindset where, nah, man, this ain't about to hold me down. Christina said, police have told me that once a man strangles you, you need to leave the situation ASAP. Because they seen it before. They know it's going to keep happening. Tanya Woods, I see you. They seen it happen. They know it's going to keep happening. Tamika say, yes, Harriet. We've been through a lot. Wow. There's nothing but the grace of God that we still could have, man, we still could have lost our minds behind this craziness, man. And that's where they lead. That's where this thing leads. That's the road it leads to, guys. You're literally in a place where it's like you're losing everything. You're losing everything that means something to you. When you're dealing with a narc, you're losing everything that means something to you. You are. You are. You're losing everything that means something to you. It is a beautiful thing, guys, when you start to back away. It is a beautiful thing. And you know something? That brings me to my title for tonight. You know, guys, real talk. For you guys that are still in it, I'm willing to bet you you're only in it You're only in it. And I'm saying, guys, even you guys who are out of it now, when you look back at the reason you finally got out and what it took to get you out, but bigger than that, the main reason that you stayed so long, and that was simply because it was like, man, I don't want to look like a failure to everybody. I don't went out here and told all these people that, I love this person and we this and we that and we all, you know, and nobody wants to look like a failure. But you're not a failure. You're not a failure. And sometimes we need to hear that, man. Sometimes, guys, you really need to hear you're a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for. Sometimes we really need to hear somebody, but mostly we need to hear ourselves pushing us in that direction where you can see that there are people that care about you out here. You're a good person. And you're not giving yourself the respect, the dignity that you deserve. Farrah said, that's what I felt like last year. Like my life was crumbled. So by the grace of God, I pulled through with prayer and leaning on these videos. Yes, indeed. I was in that space, man. I remember. I remember wishing, I remember wishing somebody would just kind of yank me up a little bit sometimes. Like, dude, get your ass out of that, man. I remember that, man. I remember that was engraved in my spirit. Get your ass out of that. Get out of it. This is not of God. This is not of you. This isn't something that's making you better. This isn't something that you want. It surely isn't something that you need. It surely is not something you need. Guys, and when you look back at it, mm, mm, mm. Susan said, I didn't have a job or friends the whole time I was with the NAR. Now I'm struggling. Well, I'll tell you this. I would rather struggle financially than be struggling mentally with, with life and the direction my life is going in. And I know that it may seem like an easy, choice, when you're not in that position. It's easy to say that, but knowing what I know now, guys, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of us think that money is wealth. And I'm telling you, the more money that people who have that kind of money, the more money they get, the more they see that their health, having good health, is truly your wealth. Sun Kiss Beauty, mwah, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate that love there. Hey, Luis. Luis said, I was sick of being put down. I just accepted the fact he is sick-minded and can't change. We must be strong. There's nothing like peace of mind. There is nothing like being at peace. A lot of times, guys, and I get that too. A lot of times, like when your finances are attacked, then you can't really be at peace because you dealing with finance. That can worry you. So you can't even be at peace when you have that element worrying you. But see, you can change that finance part. That finance part can change in a day. It absolutely can. Wow, Mac Jennings said my wife for 15 years left me with the kids. Wow. Broke, lost my business, and moved immediately in with another guy. I am lost and feel like my mind is gone. Hey, Mac, let me just say this to you, man. Let me say this to you, champ. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. Okay? Ladies, y'all hear that? A man that finds a wife finds a good thing. That was not a wife, champ. Okay? That was not a wife. And ladies, I want to use that comment right there to show you how the Jezebel is hiding amongst real women. Because a lot of times, because you don't see a lot of stories like that, because men don't tell that. Men don't tell that story. But you have lots of men that go through this. You have lots of men out here that lose their spouse, the ex, the wife or the ex, girlfriend or whatever, significant other may leave for someone else and move right in with somebody else. Guys, I'm telling y'all, I know that it happens because I remember right after my daughter was born, literally within 3 months, guys, y'all know that this is something that it's like it makes you say, well, hold up, what was going on with you and this woman? I remember 3 months after my daughter was born, her mother was already in another relationship. We lived together. We were engaged to get married. Okay? And because you don't hear us talk about it like that, doesn't mean that we don't go through the same and worse. And of course, to me, it's going to be worse for us, but I'm not a woman, so I can't say. I don't undermine how women feel about this, but that's one of those things we as men, that's not consistent with women. That's something that is not consistent with women. Women don't usually do stuff like that. That's not a trait of a woman. And that's what makes the spirit of Jezebel so dangerous. That's what makes it so dangerous because as men, we would never expect a woman, especially a woman you have children with. Y'all have a family. And we see all the women out here that are dealing with men that leave after they've had children and stuff like that and then just leave them hanging. And as men, we're thinking, well, ain't no way a woman would do that to me. And it happens all the time, guys. It happens all the time. Danita raised, I was waiting for a saver hoe. I swore somebody was gonna come save me from my ex-husband, but nobody came. Only you can only you can save yourself by leaving. Rock bottom isn't as bad as being abused. Hey, Danita, good gosh. Boy, you said it right there. Rock bottom ain't as bad as dealing with that narc. It's not. Thanks for that super chat, Shelly. Woo. Shelly said, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways and thou acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Proverbs. Left that out, Shelly. Some people taking notes. We be taking notes of stuff like that, Shelly. What's up, Chad? Chad says staying away is hard. The narc hovering me with fake numbers. That's the hard part. That's the hard part right there, y'all. When the narc start hovering, that's really like a second love bomb. When they come back again, then they start putting the pressure on and they calling you, and they calling you from different numbers, so you can't stop that. And they can text you from different numbers. You ain't gonna be able to stop that. And they're gonna bombard you with it. And you start to romanticize, like, man, what's up with this fool? But they setting you up. Remember, that's just a setup. It's just a setup. They're not doing it because they really trying to get it together. No. Leandra said the narc and the new supply and the Win Dixie talking about they gonna say today, y'all. Y'all need to take the matching caps off. That's my girl right there. Leandra don't cut them no slack. Never. Wow, Triple J said, brother, you're right. But some of us don't get it. We'll still believe what we're not supposed to. And you know what? That's the biggest downfall of us right there. We keep on believing because you have been groomed to not trust your better self. You have been groomed to trust the one that's abusing you and not what you know, not what you're seeing. You've been groomed. And guys, see, we look at things in absolutes when we look at stuff. A narc doesn't look at it as an absolute. They looking at it from a different angle. We thinking, okay, if they're gonna fool us, then it's just gonna be all out foolery. It's not gonna be like that. The narcissist just wants to create. They just want to create doubt. They want to plant that seed of doubt, and once they plant the seed of doubt, then they start to abuse. But they must have the seed of doubt planted first. Once they plant that seed of doubt, guys, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. It is a wrap. You no longer believe or trust yourself after that. And it doesn't matter what it is. That's why we've got to stop talking to them so much. When we talk too much, they pick right in on that. They hone right in on that. We talk so much. We're giving them so many details. We're telling them everything that they want to know. We're giving them all this information. And guys, what we're not seeing is we're not seeing that all the narc wanted to do was create doubt. That's it. That's all they wanted. They wanted to plant that seed. And now that you believe in it, now that you can see, oh, wow, just maybe they didn't, maybe. And that's all the narc needs. That's all they need, for you to say maybe. That's it. All they need for you to do is say maybe. That's it. Once you say maybe, they've got you. It's a wrap. They've got you after that. That's right, Leandra. You've got to close all access. And a lot of times, guys, we can't close all access. Like, it gets hard to block people from your email. And then after they go from your email, you've blocked them on social media, you blocked their phone number, you blocked them on everything you have access to, block them on. And after that, guys, then they'll start calling you from different numbers. They'll call you from their work number. If they work, they'll call you from a friend's phone. They'll call you from a friend's account on Facebook. They'll call you after they've created all of these different, you know, different online names. I get it. I get it. I see that. I see what you're saying, Chad. You get lonely. Okay. We all, okay. It's not going to kill you to be alone for a little while, though. There you go. There you go. It's not going to kill you to go without for a little while. We just have gotten to the point, we've gotten so spoiled. We don't want to put up, we want everything right now. We want to stick it in the microwave. We do. TT said, dealing with a low down, dirty narc, we get so used to chewing lies that we can't even swallow the truth. And that's real, y'all. I know what you meant, TT. That's real, y'all. We get so used to it. We truly get so used to it that it's like we don't even think to ourselves, you know? We don't even think to ourselves that, you know, like, wow, this, I've gotten used to this. I've gotten used to it and it ain't so bad no more. Would you say Triple J said why? Why not being off? Love is not that. Be gentle to yourself. Think. You've got to, man. Marisha said being single has upgraded my life 1,000-fold, y'all. Say after that raggedy narc. And you know what? That's most of us, guys. That's most of us because most of us have been just, you've downgraded yourself so far. You've downgraded yourself so far. It's just like, man, Joe, how do you go lower than this? You cannot. You cannot. Love, live, and laugh said, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna judge. I backslide sometimes too. Guys, that happens initially. Initially, that happens with most of us because we want to make sure. Because you know something? You know what? I'm glad that we talked about this tonight. The reason that we backslide, the reason that we sometimes give it a chance and give it another chance and another chance is because you want to be sure. Because you know what's at the end of it, that rumination. And you don't want to deal with it. I'm telling y'all, man, that narc is going through it. That narc is going through it. That narc is going, because one thing that none of us are going to be able to do is, none of us are going to be able to change universal laws. None of us. None of us will be able to change universal laws, guys. None of us. Mwah. Thanks for that super chat, Christina. Christina said, guys, they will hurt you and then come back to say, good God. If the narc ain't the person that will steal your wallet, then try to help you find it, oh my goodness. They will hurt you and come back to save you. This is the trauma bond. It's a weapon. They know you still love them. Even when you leave, they know it. That's right. Have courage, fight for you, and pray. Incessantly. Hey, that's right. You can do it. You sure can do it. Guys, Christina said it, she said it, hit it right on the nose. That narc is going to hurt you and then help you. Okay? They're going to hurt you, then help, make you feel like they came to save you. And the whole time you ain't even look at it like, holy, you the one got me tripping in the first place. You the one got me tripping in this camp. You know? Uh-oh. Danita in here. What's up, Danita? Mwah. Thanks for the super chat, Danita. Danita said, we need to be so comfortable with self and being alone that whether 10 days or 10 years in, if the relationship gets abusive, we will honor and love ourselves enough to leave. Man, look here, y'all. She ain't preaching nothing but the gospel right there. It doesn't matter. Y'all know what? Guys, when everybody, and this applies to this actually, Danita, that applies to everybody in this chat. Everybody in this chat. We give people the benefit of the doubt when we've been with them for a long time. We give them the benefit of the doubt when we have been with them for a long time. And we just put up with whatever they're putting out. We just put up with it. And everybody in here, guys, you do not owe anybody anything. You don't. Because if it starts getting abusive after 2 years, I don't give a damn when it gets abusive. When the person stops respecting your boundaries, the relationship has run its course right there. It has run its course. Now, if you choose abuse over freedom, happiness, and peace, remember, that's the person in the mirror that agreed to go along with that. Well, I don't want to just be quick to pull the trigger every time something happens. Well, guess what? Every time something is going wrong, every time something happens in that relationship, guess who it happens to? Guess who it's happening to? Every time somebody gets abused, guess who it is? That's the question I need to ask. Every time something bad happens in your relationship, who does it usually who does it happen to? Who does it happen to? Every time something bad happens in your relationship, who does it happen to? Catherine said some people don't have a choice. They have to go along. Catherine, is somebody going to take a weapon and do something to bring you bodily harm if you leave? Those are the questions you got to start asking yourself. Because see, we get so wrapped up in things. I want you to think about it like this. We get wrapped up in things like, well, we got a house together, we got cars together, we got a life together here, right? Well, everybody I know that has broken up with them people had the same situation and they broke it off and now they have all those things themselves and moving on with their lives with somebody that got some sense most of the time. Guys, we make too many excuses for why we're going to put up with somebody who is abusive and that we know is not good for us. We will make excuses for it. And I'm saying that, and I ain't gonna say this just y'all, I've done it. And that's why I'm saying it like that. I've done it too. Well, I want to keep my family together. You know how many years I said that bull crap? I don't want to be the one to tear the family apart. You know how many times I've told myself that lie? Because it's an outright lie. I don't want to tear the family apart. That family been torn apart. Been torn apart. Family been to, a lot of y'all guilted into staying in relationships that been dead, that been tore down. Catherine, you do not have to go along with that. We get guilted into it. We get guilted into it. And man, listen, Catherine, you can wake up today, right now, tonight, this evening. You can wake up and say, I ain't doing this no more. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my life. I ain't doing this no more. And guess what? Ain't nobody going to be able to do anything different to stop that. What's up, Sophia? There go Myrna. Hey, Myrna. Nobody, Catherine, nobody. Because guess what? This is what I want you to understand, Catherine. The person that you're dealing with, they have the same option. That person can wake up any day they want and leave you like you ain't nothing. And if you know a narc like I know a narc, that's probably what's going to happen to you. You thinking that you stand with him, and you're thinking, see, in your mind, you're thinking of what you would do. You ain't thinking of what they would do. You thinking that, oh, they ain't going nowhere. Yeah, okay. That's going to be the part that you never figure out, like, hold it. I'm sticking around this mess and don't even want to be here. And this joker already working on getting me out of here. Hey, what's up, Angel Eyes? Thank you. Love you back. Yeah, man. We get. There go Connie. Connie, thanks for that cash app, Connie. I appreciate the love. Guys, I'm telling y'all, man, we get too caught up. We get too caught up in we get too caught up in believing and thinking that, you know, this person just owe us something, that they ain't going nowhere. So I'm gonna just stay in it. I'm gonna stay right here. I ain't going nowhere neither. And then you don't even realize they leaving. Yeah, they leaving. They got a plan. And you're not, and we thinking, nah, I know this person can't leave. They can't. Yeah, okay. We've all thought that. And they leave you like they don't know you. The narcissist will leave you like they don't know you. That's right. That's exactly right. They leave you like they don't know you. And then they want to play like we friends. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. Guys, that's code word for I'ma be back. I'ma hover you later. Let's be amicable. We can still be friends, you know. And then they worrying you, trying to get back with you. They see that you have boundaries. Hey, Lika. How you doing over there in South Africa? Roxanne said they're fine with zero loyalty. I've heard several times, I don't owe you anything. That's what I'm talking about. And guess what? Guess what, Roxanne? He means that. I don't owe you nothing. And that's him giving you notice right there. That's the notice he's going to give you right there. I don't owe you nothing. I ain't doing nothing for you. And then bump you. They basically writing you off at that point. He's saying, man, bump, I ain't thinking about you. That's him saying, I ain't thinking about you. Tanya Woods, thanks for the super chat, Tanya. Tanya said, once we remove the blinders, we see the abuse and the narc for what they truly are and will never be able to give us. Whoa. Love yourself more. Leave and heal for the better. Light always prevails over darkness. Blessings. Beautiful, Tanya. Beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Guys, we cheating ourselves, man. And I'm saying this, and I say it, and I'm going to keep saying it because I get it, and it does work out. People, it works out. I promise you, it works out. At a certain point, guys, you're going to see it. You're going to see it at a certain point. Sometimes we just want the best, and we want to be amicable. We don't want to be that person that we dread when we hear about, oh wow, did you hear about so and so's relationship and what happened and how it blew up? And we don't want to be that. So I get it. I get it, guys. We don't want to be that. We don't want to be seen as that. But a lot of times, guys, y'all got to understand the only way that you're going to leave that situation the way you want to is when you take charge and cut it off. Wow, Candace, I'm so tired of my life, but I have to figure out a better life. And you said it. You saying it. You saying all the right things, but it's like you feel like you connected. You feel like you can't cut them off. And that's what they want you to feel like. They want you to feel like you cannot cut them off, but they can cut you at any time they want. Mac Jenkins said, I question my sanity. She kept saying I was a narcissist and she was the empath. It's the other way around. You see her actions. Guys, that's what I'm saying. They know that now everybody is so much awareness about narcissism out there. Now they feel like I gotta call you the narc first. Because if I call you the narc first, then I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about proving anything. I don't have to worry about you trying to say I'm the narcissist. Guys, you know who the narc is. And the narc knows who the narc is. They got you in a room. It's like we sitting in a room and we both looking at this light. And you say, wow, look at that light. And I say something like, man, what light? What are you talking about? What? You sound so stupid. I'm not telling you that ain't a light. I'm telling you to question yourself. I'm telling you to question yourself. And I'm telling you that whatever you thinking is insignificant and I don't respect it. That's really what a narc is saying, y'all. They're saying, I don't respect you. They saying, I really don't respect you. That's really what they're saying to you. You know, I don't respect you. Excuse me. I don't respect you. Felicity. Felicity Simmons. Mwah. Thanks for that super chat, Felicity. Felicity said, you don't want to look like a failure, but the narcissist is the most regrettable failure you'll ever make in your life. Trust me. Whew, man, y'all better screenshot that one. That is the most regret you're going to have in this life, y'all. And it ain't leaving the narc. The most regret you're going to have in your life is staying with the narc. Well, let me put that in my notes. Good gosh. Let me put that in my notes. The most regret you're ever going to have in your life is staying with the narc. That's right, Kern. No respect. It's no respect. Man, oh man. And that's what you're fighting for. You're fighting to get respect back. And it's not gonna happen. You're fighting to get respect back. It's not gonna happen. Because the narc knows that they validated you once. They're not gonna do it again. They're not gonna do it again. They validated you one time and now they're like, hey, no, I'm not. Woo. T. Davis said, why do they treat people that are so good to them worse than anybody? They treat you bad so that you will. They treat you bad for a lot of different reasons. They treat you bad mainly because it's just who they are. But they're treating you bad because they're making sure you don't have any boundaries, guys. See, if they treated you good, I want y'all to think about this. If somebody treats you good, that means that they respect you. And they expect you to have boundaries. If somebody's treating you bad, they're saying, I don't respect you. And you're not going to restrict me to any kind of boundaries. When somebody respects you, they expect you to have boundaries. A narcissist never expects you to have boundaries. They want you without boundaries. Roxanne said, I want the last 2 years of my life back. Yeah. And be glad it was only 2 years, Roxanne. Because everybody else was wishing, a lot of other people were wishing they got 10 and 15, 20, 30, 40. I remember one night a lady said she wanted 60 years of her life back, thinking they going to change. Tell them, Chelly. That's right, Chad. The no boundaries when you can't say no. When you can't say no, and guys, that's another one. That's another one. Sometimes we're in with somebody and we feel like, I can't say no to this person. You literally are in a place where you mentally, you're like, I just can't do it. You don't even feel right doing it. My main man, Lawless up in here. What's up, champ? Give me a pound. Bob. Thanks for that super chat. Lawless said, we have to we have to come to terms that we are living in a world where people put themselves first. That's why dating is so screwed up. Narcissistic, me first. Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to that one, Lawless. You know, you should be your number one priority. When you're dealing with somebody, you should be your number one priority, and you should be looking for people who treat themselves as a number one priority. Because really, that's what you're looking for. Believe it or not, you're looking for people who have boundaries, who are looking for respect, because those are the kind of people that give respect. People who have self-respect are the ones who give respect. Now, all these people who don't have any self-respect, they don't have self-love, they're not giving self-respect. They're not giving the other person respect or love. They're pretending, but they're not giving it. Yeah, they're not giving it. That's right, Chad. Regain your peace. What's up, son, cat? It's that time, y'all. It's that time. What's up, Miss P? Guys, it is that time for us, for everyone, to start sharing in your life happiness, peace, abundance. We are so ready to give everything away to people that don't deserve. You're giving your best to people that don't even deserve your worst. And we get so caught up in that. We get so caught up in that, like, we can't stop. We can't stop being everything for this person. Max said, I feel guilty if I don't answer her calls or text. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. If they call, you feel like you gotta answer the phone. You can't miss that call. And the reason you feel like that, because you have been groomed that you don't answer that phone, you know, it's going to be some consequences to come with that. That's right, Lawless. They are not sparing you. Being ghosted, and all you. That's right. You right. Man, oh man. That's right, Myrna. They don't. They don't respect anyone. And the reason they don't respect anybody else is because they don't respect themselves. You know we got you, Kanita. Code meetings. Okay. Okay, Brooks. Brooks said check out code meetings. Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. One of our biggest issues is that, guys, we don't really do our homework a lot of times. We don't look at ourselves as the priority. We don't. A lot of times we don't look at ourselves as the priority, guys. We don't. We look at ourselves as, I'm all right. Lori said, if everyone is aware, why aren't the laws changing? Lori, I'm going to tell you something. The laws have been created by narcissists. They knew we would come to a place that we're at right now. You think about the legal system. You think about it. So, and I'm going to just keep it 100 with y'all. The way it looks, the way the legal system looks, in all honesty, for the most part, it almost seems racist, right? I mean, we just going to keep it 100. But when you look deeper into it, it's not even that it's racist. It's narcissists. It's people, because you see people of all races having the same problem with the legal system. You see people having, of all races, whether you white, black, Chinese, Oriental, Hispanic, whatever you are, you see narcs going into that court and getting away with stuff, and you see the same stuff that you would try to do, or if you did it, you know you wouldn't get away with it. You absolutely would not get away with it. Okay, I'm gonna give you a case in point. I went to court for 21 years about child support. Literally, totally supported my daughter the entire time she was alive. Financially, I bought whatever she needed. It was whatever. I love taking care of my children. I absolutely love it. I watched myself go back and forth to court because I wanted to do the right thing. And the court absolutely abused me for it. But the thing that I noticed was there were lots of women that also were in the court trying to get the bare minimum out of the child's other parent, the father. And these women couldn't get anything. They could not get any. The women who didn't really want to be in the courthouse, the ones who really didn't want to press the issue, you get nothing. You get nothing out of that courthouse. The women that didn't give a damn what the man was doing got everything they wanted. The women who went in there with bad intentions, they got everything they wanted. The women who went in there with good intentions, court ain't thinking about you. That court ain't thinking about you. Lika said, "May I say something in my situation? The following happened, and this is how I understand it. When you should get out of a relationship or marriage, there comes a time when you know this is the time." You're absolutely right, Lika. There comes a time where you absolutely know, I cannot, I can't do this to myself anymore. I can't justify staying in this mess any longer. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to justify staying in this mess any longer. I'm not going to do it. You're absolutely right. There does come a time. That's called the day that you created a boundary. You created a boundary and stuck to it. You just said, man, I can't do this to myself anymore. And I won't do this to myself anymore. I will not allow this to continue to happen to me for any longer. Thanks for that super chat, Charlie. Charlie said, God has brought us this far. We made it through despite the storm and the rain, the headaches and the pains. We made it through. Give God the glory. You better. You better. But like I said, y'all, when you think about the system, you see what I'm saying? Lori says it right here. Lori's like, man, look, I got 3 sons. I'm getting $60 a month. Man, you can't buy milk for 3 boys for a month for $60. That daggone milk like $6 a damn gallon. That milk like the price of gas. And gas in California too. But that's what I'm saying, y'all. The people who really need the system to work, the system ain't helping them. The people who are abusing the system, look at criminals. Look at criminals. Look how criminals are getting away with stuff. Look at how a criminal can get caught and busted, right? Today, you see them commit a crime, they get caught, they're busted, it happened today. It's cut and dry, right? Wrong. Because if you're a criminal and you're a good criminal, you might have got caught today, you might have got busted today, but at the end of the day, you got time. You got some time to recuperate, to get an attorney who can lie for you and say anything that you need them to say to help fudge that story and come up with another story. And I'm saying this, guys, that's not justice. And I know some attorneys watching, but at the end of the day, that's not justice. That's not true justice. When you know that this person is lying, you know that this person committed a crime. That's not true justice. And it becomes, was the person guilty versus what technicality can I get this person freed on? That's not justice. When the system doesn't serve people for doing the right thing, it turns into a situation where you're abused for doing the right thing. You're ridiculed for doing the right thing. Felicity said, there was a point I thought I'd never leave the dark mental state the narcissist put me in for months. One day I woke up and the pain just didn't hurt like that anymore. Say God worked on me. That's right. That's right. That's right. One day you wake up and the pain ain't there no more because you accepted it. You accepted the fact that, man, I accept it. This is, this person has shown me who they are, and I trust them. I believe it. This is it. That's that. I'm done. And that's all it is. That's all it is. I'm telling y'all, man, our justice system, it is there to help narcs. It's there to help narcs. Because the good people, even when you don't do something, it can hurt you. Thanks for that super chat, Lawless. Appreciate the love, champ. Lawless said, I broke down after I caught her with the new supply. I wasn't hurt so much because of the infidelity. I was hurt because I knew I was done and she didn't. Hey, because she looked at you like, hey, I can do what I want to do to you. She looked at it like, man, I can do whatever I want to do. You ain't thinking about you. I get you back. You ain't going nowhere. Okay. Hold up a second, Lika. What was it? Woo, Lika said, but I have given my life to Yahshua. That's right. That's right. Wow, you're dealing with heart failure. Mm, mm, mm. He said, I didn't get out when I knew I was supposed to. And now, mm, I found out shocking stuff that God wanted to spare me. Wow. You see that though? You see how that worked on you physically. Physically. When you're around that, when you're around people like that, what it does to you physically. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. Hey, Lika, yeah. Aren't you glad you out of that now? Aren't you glad you out of that? Hey, Lawless, man, I'm going to tell you, you got to that place where you felt like, hey, man, she don't get it, and she doesn't, and she won't. They won't get it, guys. They don't get it until they feel that they see what it feels like to, you know, be no contact. They understand that because they have to respect that boundary. Mm. Hurricane Thomasina said, God will reveal everything to you once you go back to God. Say, this damn food making me sick, literally. And they do that. That's what they good at. Making you sick. Making you sick. Family, that's what they do. That's what they do. Mm, mm, mm. It does. Lika said, I couldn't, but God did it through me. When they saw that I was going to die, finally got out. Suncat said, God blocks it because God sees you're free. Your free will going with the narc, and God says enough is enough. God sees it all. All the trifling behavior, that's right. It don't get no more trifling than being with a narc, y'all. I don't say trifling for nothing. It does not get more trifling than being with around that. You ain't gonna see nothing else in your life worse. Never. You're not gonna have a worse experience than with them in your life. Hey guys, I'm gonna jump out. Ah man. I got a family gathering to go to at late night. How about that? Ah, man, it was great. It was great hanging out with y'all as usual, though. Put some peace and love in the chat. And can we say happy birthday to Kanita? Let's say happy birthday to Kanita, y'all. It's her birthday. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I appreciate the love, family. Thank you guys for all your support. Thank you for sharing your stories. Thank y'all for helping each other, man. I see y'all helping each other, man. That is the biggest part of this show to me, man. To watch you guys just interact with each other. That is big for me, man. I want to thank you. I'm going to keep thanking you. I'm going to put a video out for y'all tomorrow. We're going to talk about it, man. What's up, Jazzy? All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace and soul train. Family. Happy birthday, Kanita. Thanks again, Charlie, Miss P, the whole crew, the prayer warriors. The prayer warriors. I'll see y'all later. All right, family.